Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
4 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Funeral services for Aileen Hilton Meade are today at 1 at Emmanuel Baptist Church, where she was a member, with burial in Roselawn Memorial Gardens. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service. Graveside services for Thomas Jackie Jackson Wright Sr. are tomorrow at 11 at Overlook Cemetery. He will lie in repose today, 12 until 6. Arrangements for Doris June Bateman McClung, 97 of Eden, are incomplete. Funeral services for Margaret Motley of Eden are Friday at 3 at Hickory Grove United Methodist Church, with visitation 1 hour prior to the service and burial in the church cemetery. 2 announcements from Ray Funeral Home. Nancy Weeks Ashby, 74, died Monday. Surviving are her husband of 33 years, Calvin Ashby, daughter Crystal Vernon and Michael of Mayodan, stepdaughter Teresa Rakestraw and Larry of Madison, stepson Mike Ashby and Robin of Mayodan, 6 grandchildren, brothers Louis Weeks and Marie of Trinity, and David Weeks and Carolyn of Fayetteville. She was an active member of Woodbine Baptist Church, a member of the choir, WMU director, taught children and youth in Sunday school, Vacation Bible School director, bulletin secretary, and served alongside her husband as Sunday school director for many years. She was known for her community service. She was an active member of Mayo Mountain Home Extension, a member of the Fellowship Choir, volunteered for the American Red Cross, and served on the board of directors for Hands of God. She was recognized as Woman of the Year for Western Rockingham Chamber ABWA, an outstanding service as their president. She was also a member of the Western Rockingham Extension Homemaker Club. She was a dedicated employee for 37 years at Burlington Industries, Plant 10, worked 2 years for the American Red Cross, 4 years for Unify, and retired in 2012 after working 5 years at Moorhead Memorial Hospital. A celebration of life service will be held Friday at 2 at Woodbine Baptist Church. Dr. Thane Barnes, pastor, officiating, with burial in Mayodan Municipal Cemetery. The family will receive friends Friday, 5 till 8. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to her church, Hands of God, or to Hospice of Rockingham County. Paula Allison Perrier, 67, died Tuesday. Memorial services will be held Friday at 6. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to the service. Survivors include husband Mitchell Perrier of Moxville, daughters Tracy Ham of Stoneville, and Bridget Lilly and Timothy of Madison. Sisters Carol Powers and Glenda Bryant of Virginia, and Frances Newcomb of Stoneville. Brothers Brad Allison and Pauline of Roxborough, Ralph Allison and Johanna, and James Allison and Donna of Austinville, Virginia. 6 grandchildren, 2 step-great-grandchildren, and 6 great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice of Rockingham County. 6 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Funeral services for Erlene Davis are today at 2 at New London Primitive Progressive Baptist Church, with burial at Fairview Cemetery. Public viewing for Robert Lee Eugene Penn, Jr., 74 of Madison, is today 1 to 7:30 in Madison, with graveside services tomorrow at 11 at Collins Cemetery. Annie E. Scales Broadnax, 96 of Eden, died Sunday. Public viewing is tomorrow 1 to 7 in Eden. The family will have a private burial. Belinda M. Artis, 55 of Eden, died Sunday. Public viewing is Friday, 1 to 7 in Eden, with graveside services Saturday at 11 at Hamlin Cemetery. Leonard J. Threadgill, 88 of Winston-Salem, died Sunday. Arrangements are incomplete in Madison. Ellen Adeline Galloway Carter, 78 of Eden, died Monday. Arrangements are incomplete in Eden. Two announcements from Colonial Funeral Home, Stokes Chapel. Funeral services for Elzia Elka Wood, Cheshire, are today at 11 at Delta United Methodist Church, with interment in Northview Primitive Baptist Church Cemetery. Funeral services for Joshua Josh Jonathan Joyce are tomorrow at 12, with interment in Brim Family Cemetery. A service of remembrance for Jacques Jake Bray Sr. is scheduled for Saturday, June 5th at 2 at Central Christian Church. The family will receive friends at 1 and other times at the residence. Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory is serving the family.